Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this live trading webinar. Today is Thursday, 17th of November, almost the end of this trading week. We had few good trades this week, I can say. So let's get started. For those who are new here, as always, please make sure you engage with a weekly fundamental podcast, so you understand what can you expect while you are trading. I'll show you where to find them in the website in a sec. Please make sure you downloaded your mobile application, and also our disclaimer to make sure that you acknowledge that it's for general information only, and it's not intended to provide trading or investment advice or personal recommendation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just have a look at the few channels. I would like to make sure that you are up to date with that. That's the YouTube channel. I'll send you the link. If you haven't subscribed yet, just make sure you do so. And really, I would like to make sure that everybody knows here at Trading Spotlight, there are many recording webinars from exceptional traders and educators like Jens and Pauls. But really, I would like to make sure that you all have watched, or you're going to watch this webinar here I've done last week, Think in Probabilities. Then you're going to watch as well Trading Psychology, the engulfings and the pin bar candlestick patterns. And Trading Psychology, identify key support and resistance level. Guys, you're going to find them in the Trading Spotlight where I point them. So there are 3 webinars, crucial webinar for your trading journey. There is a reason I do this Trading Psychology series webinars. These are the 3 webinars I've done so far. It's purely for your own benefit. It's purely to help you develop to become the trader you want to become. So please make sure, give yourself some time and watch these webinars. Okay, Thinking Probabilities. The other one is Trading Psychology. It was the second in the series, and the first in the series, it was the support and resistance level. How do traders they feel, believe, and act, and then react on these levels, and why do we have them appear on our chart with that precise when they appear? Okay, for those who are constantly like these videos, the live videos as well, and who subscribe on the channel, I would like to say a big thank you. 3 months when I got on board with the live trading, we were about 29,000, I think so. Now we are 32,100 plus. So thank you so much. We really appreciate your support here at Admirals. Also, we enable on the Telegram channel the message button, so the comment button, so you can comment on the videos. All right, and please make sure you engage with that. I also do some comment. If you want, you can ask here whatever you would like to ask. We can and I can reply to you as well. In terms of maybe charting, you can post a chart on something I do. For example, I talked about the CPI in Canada, so you could comment something, you could ask me something. I can engage with you guys and answer any questions. And also here is a Telegram channel. Guys, I know some of you already know it, but we have a lot of new people here, and they need to get into the channels for their benefit, as you get the benefit so far. Okay, then we do have the Instagram. On a daily basis, we put out the reels here, especially you can see many of my face here. Okay, we do some nice TikToks. If you are on TikTok as well, you can follow us. You can see the address on the YouTube. So in terms of everything, it's related to trading, but we do it also in a funny way as well. Every Wednesday, I do the markets in 30 seconds. Yesterday, I talked about the Twitter as well, that they delisted from the NASDAQ, from the New York Stock Exchange. So there are nice things to know about trading, about investing. So, what's the news for the day? In Australia, we had the unemployment rate. The expectation was to have more unemployment rate. Here, in my opinion, it should be with a green, because lower unemployment, it's good for the currency. Later, it's going to be actually based on the time zone. We're going to have the inflation rate in Japan, and we will see how it's going to affect the Japanese yen. Then today's top headline: Fed official warns against prematurely concluding inflation has peaked. Republicans win control of House. What to expect from the UK autumn budget statement. Chip maker NVIDIA issues tepid earnings forecast as video gaming business slows. FTX management, Bahamas gears up for fight over control of bankruptcy. Amazon confirms corporate staff cuts that could hit 10,000 employees. That's not good. Some Apple iPhones won't be delivered before Christmas. That's including iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. So if you are a fan of and supportive of Apple products, and if you order it, you have to wait, my friend. Okay. So good morning, guys. Good morning, Chris, Cherry, Jasper, HV, Theo Zazy, Raquel, Job. Good morning. Pound USD faces some consolidation. We're going to have a look at that as well. So how is trading going so far? I read some comments yesterday that some people, they have tidy stops, they get more losses, they got when you're going to watch the webinars again and again about the trading psychology, I believe some things they're going to be solved. And for those who start doing that exercise with the 20 trades, is anyone here? Can you put a comment if you've done it? If you had the patience to do it, that's the interesting thing. That's what I would like to hear. Good morning, Forex Live Signal. Good morning. Welcome. So let's start it with the dollar index here on the daily chart. The downtrend, it's in play. Although yesterday we had an inside candle and inside candles around this consolidation area can indicate some correction. We have to expect to see some correction around this level. It's either this level here or this level there. All right, then when we see consolidation on the dollar index, you immediately know that about 90% of the time, you're going to have consolidation on the pound USD, on the euro USD, on the USD CAD, USD CHF, on the Aussie and Kiwi USD, on the USD JPY, most likely, because US dollar is the leading indicator. So by analyzing the dollar index, you have a heads up of what mostly can happen to the major currency pairs. Consolidation as well on the DAX. If you go to the 1 hour chart, these tops here, they're going to appear as triple tops. So we can have some retracement, some correction. Haven't started as yet, but plan to start very soon. Good to know, Raquel. And I really would like to hear your experience after you do that exercise. For those who don't know what exercise I'm talking about, it's something I mentioned and I explain on the trading psychology webinar, how to think in probabilities. So it's good when you watch the webinar. If you have any questions, please make sure you put comments below so I can receive the notifications and answer to your questions. All right. So we do expect to see some sort of maybe correction here, or this, it's going to just shoot to the upside. Who knows? Okay. FTSE, we broke below this this support trend line. If we take this touch here, so we are still above, not that clear, but looks like it's more to go to the upside. For FIP retracement traders, here is if someone state this as a new high and you take this, the lowest point from the origin of the move to the highest, we have 61.8%. For traders, they use this FIP method. Usually what do? They put a buy limit order here at 61.8%. Why here? Because it's the FIP golden ratio. Usually they do have, and they do it on the dailies and weekly charts. Okay, then they put their stop loss below the 78.6% because they believe that if the price is gonna find buyers at 61.8%, it won't penetrate the 78.8%. Guys, this is a trading strategy I'm explaining now. For those who weren't listen carefully, I will repeat it. Okay, so in an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, many traders that they trade FIP corrections, Fibonacci corrections, a powerful strategy. It's one of the strategies I actively use on the daily and weekly charts. And when we identify the strong trending market, how do we identify the strong trending market, Theo? Well, when you see shallow retracements, shallow corrections, it means sellers are not very strong to create. Even this seller here didn't create a new low. Okay, like this seller here. Like this seller here in a retracement, in a correction. So what do we expect to see? We expect to see maximum correction at the golden FIP golden ratio, 61.8. Many traders, including myself, we put buy limit orders here in a strong trending market, buy limit order here. We put our stop losses just slightly below the 78.6, and we put take profit targets here. That's a 3-to-1. It's a 3.5-to-1, but usually at 3-to-1, I close 90% of my positions, and then I just move the stop to break even. Maybe the trade wants to come and retest all this area. That's one of the highest and most powerful strategies in trending market. TRENDING market. Okay, not in a sideways market. Don't try it on a 5-minute chart. Okay, this is daily, weekly, strong trading strategy. Because on the 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, most of the times, if you put the stop on the 78.6%, the market can penetrate it. All right, so better use the daily and weekly chart for this trading. If you want to take more losses, definitely you do it on the 4-hour chart, on the 1-hour chart, but just as a suggestion, on the 4-hour chart and 1-hour chart on lower time frames, you have your stop below the last swing. Here on the daily chart, we can afford to have our stop below the 78.6% FIB retracement because it's more the higher the time frame, the stronger the market structure. Okay, so That's all for this. So you learn one trading strategy more here. Let's read some comments. Alrighty, I was able to make some money with Euro pairs yesterday. Well done, Jay-Z. Congratulations. Many thanks to you. Appreciate your tuition here. How much do I owe you? Mate, you don't owe me anything. I'm really happy and excited to read these comments. Short of 4 hour resistance. Which one you shorted? Cherry, I started with 2 trades, but I couldn't help myself to intervene in them. But I intend to try more and more. Cherry, you yourself, you found where your weakness is in trading. Okay, so what do you do? How do you behave when you have tidy stop? It's maybe because of your impatience and your willingness to interact all the time with the market. So you put your stop very, very close to your entry price, maybe, or somewhere that maybe you know it's going to be hit at fast, or if it's going to play out, it's going to play out fast, a winning trade. And that's something we have to work on. Don't you think so, Cherry? That's okay. We are here to solve any and to correct all of our trading behaviors. So please make sure you do the trade. And guys, the only way to go through something is by going through. There is no other way. The only way to do the 20 sample exercise, it sounds simple, but the reason I put it, I didn't ask you to do 40 or 50 trades. I asked you to do only 20 trades, and that's on 1 minute or 5 minute chart. So in 1 week, you could complete them. But you will see how hard it is to do this with persistency. Okay, so Cherry, thanks for bringing it up. For those who really don't understand anything and you think that I speak any other language besides English, maybe you think I speak Greek. I don't. When you listen to the webinar, when you watch it, you will understand and it's going to make sense to you as well. Okay, so let's move on. Guys, are you still awake? Are you still excited? Am I talking only to myself? Yes. Okay, thank you. So let's have a look at the Dow Jones 30, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have here? Consolidation on the US dollar index, consolidation on the Dow as well. Patricia, good morning. Nasdaq 100, we reached this resistance zone. We do expect now the dollar to show us direction. If the dollar, it's gonna push lower, definitely we're gonna see some move to the upside of the Nasdaq and the Standard & Poor 500 companies, aka S&P 500. They stuck around these areas of resistance, of consolidation. Now, what do we do on the intraday basis on all these indices? Guys, absolutely nothing. We don't have any indication of a clear bias. So maybe we understand how trading works, right? If I don't have a clear bias of both direction and price action, then I don't go to the 5 minute chart. What for? Does it make sense? I hope so. You're going to apply it as well, not just, yes, Theo, it makes sense, but when we finish the webinar, then you're going to start going to the 5 minute chart on the Nasdaq and try to buy or sell. Where is your high probability? We want crystal clear information. We want the trend to be recognized and noticeable by all traders, and we want strong price action on the daily chart. The previous day indicates that we have high probability to get a winning trade. Pound US dollar, inside candle, well done. Who said that? Job Joshua, well done. You spotted consolidation here. So what do we expect in consolidation? If we are in an uptrend, we do expect the inside candle to be breaking to the upside and keep moving higher. Okay, that's a powerful for candlestick traders. Inside candles on a strong trending market, it's one of the best trading strategies because it indicates that the market paused for a period of time and then it's ready to resume its activity. So with a predominant trend. Now, do I trade it that way? To be honest, no. There are so many strategies, and I don't know why. I think few times only in my trading career I took this type of trades. It's something doesn't resonate with me, but it doesn't mean that they don't work if something doesn't resonate with me, with myself, with my trading style, right? Like this one here, we had inside, all these inside candles here. If someone was having a sell stop here and a stop loss above the red candle, then you could make a very good reward to risk ratio. So it doesn't mean because it doesn't resonate with me, you don't trade it, right? Whatever works for you guys. So what do we do today? We are waiting. If you want the price to come to a level of, it looks like here it's in a level of support on the 4-hour chart. And you can execute based on what you believe it's better to do. But for me, consolidations are consolidations. Euro, we didn't clearly clear up this level of this zone here at 103. So I'll better wait for a clear direction of the dollar. Swiss, you remember we said weekly chart, we had this double top here, then we had these bearish rejections, then this pin bar here. We hold some trading positions from the 50% of this pin bar here, bearish engulfing pin bar. And it didn't hit my stop because it was above the high of this candle. Then I took some small profit there, and the majority of the profits I took them here, and then I totally closed it on this level here. And so I'm just waiting now. I'm sitting tight. I expect to see some retracement and then resumption of the downtrend. With the Aussie, again, in no man's land, we are in this uptrend. Is this inside candle? If we're going to break above this inside candle, we can go and retest this level here. On the 4-hour chart, let's have a look if any signal. I don't see anything on the 4-hour chart. Do you guys see something? Any bias here? All question room, and all indices are down monthly and on resistance now. I will just check. Kiwi, again, we paused here. We expect to see some resumption of the uptrend. USD CAD. So here is the thing. USD CAD put this bearish, this bullish candle to the upside. Looks like strong buying activity. However, where are we in this trend? We are on the weekly chart. If we say that we're going to monitor the cycles on the weekly chart, this cycle here, it's in an uptrend. This move here, it's in an uptrend. But if we zoom in, the daily chart, put this, let's say, head and shoulder. For some people, it's head and shoulder. For me, it's not that clear head and shoulder pattern. But if we do line charts, yes, this is head and shoulder pattern, very clear. Okay, I like this upward slope, but only on line charts. So, but nobody can argue that we had failure from buyers to continue to the upside, and then we had sellers come here This is a strong zone. We see the price reacted here. Now, if it's going to push to the upside, we don't know. US dollar is the general weak, so we don't know if it's gonna, the Canadian dollar, it's much weaker, and that caused the dollar to push to the upside. But of course, with a retracement of the dollar on the index, we can see some strength here. Nothing USD JPY between support and resistance. Aussie yen still sideways. Euro yen, I start liking this pair, to be honest. Yesterday, I monitored this one here a bit, and it looks like we can, if we make a new low here, then definitely we are in a lower highs, lower lows, and I'm going to look for short. So patient for now. This weekly chart, this now doesn't give us any clear direction. The Euro Oz CAD, we expect the retracement, so it's still it needs time to show us. This Euro against the pound, very messed up. We wanted to continue from here the downtrend channel. We didn't see that happening. Market came here, put these bullish candles, then sellers, they came. Now, which time frame is showing us the clear market direction? We don't have any time frame here. Pound against the Swissy. We do expect weakness here, to be honest, based on this weekly pattern, lower highs, lower lows. We are breaking above this trend line. It's something that we don't like. Gold, our target, it's still here, the $1,800. We will see if we're going to reach it today, tomorrow. Crude oil start moving sideways here. Bitcoin sideways as well. Within this consolidation, we do expect furthermore drawdown to the Bitcoin. In one of my official analysis, I have the Bitcoin somewhere here, the first target on 1,000 something, because of this, the origin of the move, and it looks like wants to retrace it back. And then if we're gonna break below 12,000, we can see it coming to the 10,000. If we're gonna break below that, definitely we're gonna retest the 3,000 something, 5,000, whatever it was here. Okay. This one now, it has clarity, and that's what I like. The euro against the Canadian dollar. On the 4-hour chart, we are good to go to start looking for swing trading, higher highs and higher lows. Let's have a look. The N gas, we didn't manage to push to the downside. Euro Kiwi, we expect some pressure to the downside. We'll see what's going to happen. Nothing there, nothing there. Pound does nothing. Pound yen, let's see. Pound yen, similar with the euro yen. So we have to wait for that one as well. Good morning, intraday live call Suroki. Good morning. We are enjoying your training. Thank you so much, Ademola. Nasdaq looks a correction, Florin. Yes, I have some buys. It's okay to wait for some upside. Yes, it is okay. I don't see any problem. They are looking bullish. And as we said, depends on the dollar. We'll see how they're going to react. All indices, let's go back to the indices. Something room and spot here. All indices are not resistant now. Depends how you look. The indices, if they are on resistance. On the weekly charts, yes, but on a monthly charts, they are not on. It's more on support on the monthly charts. Okay, Roman, on the weekly charts, yes. All right, guys, I think that's all for today. Not many things to monitor today because we don't have clarity for intraday trading. But that's what trading, right? Some days there are 10 pairs, some days there are 2 pairs, there is few days there is nothing. So we have to be patient and we have to acknowledge that in our trading. And sometimes by doing nothing is better than by doing something with low probability in trading, right? Okay, I wish you to have a lovely day ahead. Thank you so much for your engagement, for your participation. Guys, please make sure you like the videos we do, this live trading. It's good to see there are so many participants and a few likes only on a daily basis. If doesn't cost you too much and it doesn't take much of your time, please make sure you like it if you find it valuable, okay? For those who are watching us through the Zoom, please make sure you leave your feedback every time. No, okay, not every time we do a live, you're going to leave your feedback, but a couple of times a week at least, give us a feedback, something you like, you don't like. Make sure you like everything. Yeah, I'm joking. So just make sure you let us know what do you think, what you want to see more, and so on. Okay. Thank you, Chenika. All right, guys, it was a privilege and honor to host this live trading today for you. I wish you all the best wherever you are on the world, and I look forward to see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you so much. Bye for now.